Hey guys, SureShot Midget 14 here doing another video. Now, I've done a few videos on this gun, maybe just one, but it was like 20 minutes long, and you might have seen it if you've been subscribed to me, you probably did. And that's way too long. So I'm redoing it. I'm going to be talking about the same thing, except I'm not going to be rambling about my other guns and all that kind of junk. Because if you want to see stuff about my other guns, go see my other videos. So this is a Tactical Force MAC-11, and I really do recommend this gun for CQB play. It is very, very affordable. They go for about $75 to $80. It is CO2 powered, and it actually is a copy of the Maruzen. So you can use Maruzen parts, but the Maruzen anything is really hard to find. So that means you can use Maruzen stocks without modifications. This is a KWA, I believe, and it had to be modified. So if you want to know how to modify your Tactical Force MAC-11 to fit a KWA stock, I can make a video on that. So first of all, let's start off with the magazines. These magazines hold 50 rounds. That's a lot of ammo, actually. I have two of them. They're plastic on the outside. These magazines aren't too bad. I've had three, and one of them did break. They're about $35, which is expensive. Yeah, they're $35. $35 is really expensive. I mean, that's on par with some of KWA's mags that are overpriced. I don't believe in super expensive mags. There's no reason why they should be that expensive. Or like a lot of WeTech stuff, like the WeTech P226 extended mag is like $25, and it's the extended mag. And it's so cheap. It's $10 cheaper than these. So these are expensive magazines. They should be $30, but they're $35. So for the price of the KWA, basically you can go pick this up and get 2 spare mags and have 3. You just won't have the stock. Now this does not have adjustable hop-up either, but it's better in a lot of ways. So let's start off with the externals. I'll just go over like the functions and features and stuff. So here, the stock will not come with your gun, so let's disregard that. The back sight here is plastic, and it's just a peephole. You could make it larger if you want with a drill, but it is plastic, so be careful. The front sight here is metal. They're not adjustable. Neither of them are. And then the receiver, the upper and the lower are plastic. The upper is a little bit of kind of a cheaper plastic. The lower is like a kind of a polymer-ish plastic. The magazine release is down here, like a lot of European guns. Their magazine releases are down on the bottom, like the pistols. A lot of like the MAC-11 and stuff, European guns have, or at least they used to have, magazine catches down at the base of the pistol grip a lot. So the magazine does click into place very easily, and you can do good reloads because all you have to do is hit that and it free falls because the bags are pretty heavy. So here you see safe and fire. Forward is fire, back is safe. It clicks itself really well. But that pin there, there's a little pin, that does fall out, so you might need to glue that in. The trigger's metal, okay? And there's not much resistance, or not much squishiness, if that makes any sense. Like, you get resistance right away, and once that resistance is broken, it fires. Up here's your charging handle. The charging handle is metal, but Jarek Ford said on his video that the bolt is metal. The bolt is plastic. The knob on the top is actually metal. Now you can see, if you can see, when you charge the gun back, you can see that silver part. It looks like the bottom of the bolt is metal, but this inside, the whole thing is plastic. So it's not going to offer you much recoil. More features. Selector switch over here. It's like an M4. Semi here. Turn it all the way around. It's full. You get stupid Tactical Force trademarks. This has been marked up because of my my gun kind of sits against it on the wall, so I'm moving it, so it's not going to be getting that marked up anymore. I haven't even fielded this yet. I've only shot like 6 CO2 cans through it so far, which is like 10 mags ish, maybe 12, 10 to 12 mags. We'll chrono it here. Let's see other features. Sling mount here. You could put like a sling mount grip. I did that on one of my MAC-11s I had a while ago, but it's not really that practical. You could put a silencer on here. I don't know if it'll accept the KWAs or HFC MAC-11 silencers. I think it will. I think it's the same threads, but I don't really like that idea, to be honest. I have seen people with the Marus and like you can get a rail system and stuff. That would be pretty cool, but it'd be kind of pointless because it does not have adjustable hop up. This thing, you won't be able to hit people further than 100 feet. 100 feet is max, and still you have to aim up a little bit. At 80 feet, it's a straight-on shot, but if it's further than that, you're going to have to aim up, which is sad, but it's a CQB gun, okay, with no adjustable hop-up. And I think the price point is pretty good. I would have paid $100 if they would have given a metal stock. I would be right at 100 where the HFCs are, but the HFCs don't seem to be as good because I had one and it was crap. Okay, so let's go ahead and chrono this. I'm going to start off with a brand, actually used mag, .2s. Used .2s, nothing higher. No read. 259. 260. 259. 252 or 262. Sorry. This magazine here is full of CO2. This one has been sitting for a while, at least a month with CO2. And this one right here has so much CO2 in it that it's not going to fire. Sometimes it does that. Shoot down range. Come on. Serious? Oh, I forgot. Oh my gosh. I can't believe I forgot to do that. I did not screw the CO2 capsule on. Disregard that. There's no issue with the gun. I forgot to screw it on all the way. Give me a second. So I got pliers and I tightened it. That was a fail. I've had to do that once in a while. Okay, let's try it again with the new CO2 can. 269, 269, 267, 267. So it's very consistent, but it's only about 270, 5-ish, more like 270. So not a whole lot of FPS even with the CO2, and it's kind of a gas guzzler for that feet per second. So yeah, let's go ahead and shoot both mags at this target. Go ahead and show you. It's just going to be at about 15 feet. It's just this target. I'm going to shoot the tape here. So, we'll see how it works. It's just at like 15 feet. No, no sniper range or anything. It's a MAC-11, but you probably will be shooting further than that when you play with it, when you're actually fielding it, but no big deal. Alrighty, let's go ahead. Use the old mag first. Also, this will give you a good idea on the recoil. Go ahead and turn this light on so you can see. It's out. It's pretty loud. Some full auto here. I'll go ahead and get pretty close. The light's kind of blinding the front post. Shoots pretty fast. It's about 20 rounds a second. I thought there were 3 rounds in there. Maybe I shot 4. Anyways, that's the end of this video. So I hope you enjoyed the video. I'll go ahead and put a few more BBs in this one that has had CO2 in it for a while. But yeah, I use .2s. Don't use anything else. For those CQB 60-foot shots, which does happen in CQB quite often. Depends on where you play. It really does. Where I play, 60-foot shots is something that you'll probably rarely take. So, let me go ahead and just finish this off. The response on the triggers, it's a gas blowback. It's pretty instantaneous, but the resistance, you can't shoot it super fast. Unless you think I'm shooting it fast. I don't know, it's not bad. I mean, you can see the gun move. It's because when I pull the trigger, I'm kind of moving it because I have to kind of twist. It's weird. Because it's got so much resistance, I have to pull it and actually, like, twist the gun. It's running out of CO2. It basically is out of CO2 at this point. Stick it on the wall. Yeah, it's out of CO2. So, thank you for watching, guys. If you have any questions, just ask. I mean, this thing is like 2 pounds, even with my metal stock. Stop shooting like the KWAs or the HFCs. I can't wait till WeTech makes one. WeTech has got to make one. If anyone from WeTech sees this, I really want a WeTech MAC-11 with the stock. It's got to come with the stock. I want, one for about $120. I think that's a fair price. And then a KW or an M93 Raffica. The only one KWA is the only one that still sells them. The HFCs and KJWs are discontinued, so WE, I'd really love to see one, and I pay a good $140 for one. But it's got to be under that. This has got to be under for $140 as well. And I also want to see an AUG, a gas block AUG, which has to be under $300. Now their ACRs were like, most of their guns are really expensive when they first come out, and then after about 4 months of being out, they go down within like $50 to $100. No joke. The MSKs were like $380, and now they're $310 on e-bike. They went down $70, like 4 months later. So, stay tuned for more videos. If you have any questions, just ask.